Yes, but coming back to the disorder I was talking about, so I know for a fact that when you
This mood eating disorder is an excuse for people
no
eating garbage.
it is
I'll tell you, when did you discover there is this thing called mood eating disorder? It's only in this era. It was never existed. This mood eating disorder comes from people who are lazy and who believe in it.
I don't agree, but it's okay if you agree to it because
No, I believe in it.
I mean you believe in it.
I believe in it
but it's
extremely
something you've never
believe.
experienced. That's
I
why.
will never experience because I don't believe in it. क्या आप उस पे अग्री करते हो कि लोग पहले आपके साथ कैसे थे
Yeah.
और अभी जब से आपने वेट लॉस किया है द काइंड ऑफ पर्सन लाइक द वे यू आर
Yes.
लुकिंग राइट नाउ
Yeah.
व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस?
See, I've always been surrounded with fit women. My 2 roommates were models.
Yes.
I have worked with models all my life. So
Correct.
at that time, I was not insecure till there were a few incidents that happened, and those incidents were the reason I started losing weight. I was like, अब मैं दिखाती हूँ. That was my starting process. But in the whole process of trying to show somebody that look how I will look now, I discovered that I'm doing it for myself. This is a very separate journey because when I was big, I was always dating people. I've had 2 7-year relationships. Now I've been single for 3 years. So I don't know about the sexual market value, but
नो
since
ऑफ
the
कोर्स
time-
सेक्सुअल मार्केट वैल्यू इसलिए क्योंकि
Yes, I do
क्या
get
आपको
attention.
अटेंशन मिलता
Yes.
है पहले
Yes.
के
पहले मैं अटेंशन ग्रैब करती थी तो मिल जाता था. अब मुझे करने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती है, which it has changed, but it has no value in my life anymore because
नो ऑफ कोर्स लड़कियों का अटेंशन फॉर विमेन इज as good as sex for men.
yeah,
But this is what
that is what I'm trying to tell you. That
Attention for women is as good as having sex, like
Wow.
But then-
men having sex.
But
I'm
then
telling you
yeah,
this.
but I'm
Women
just
want attention.
nahi,
I
now I'll
don't
tell you.
agree
Men-
completely, but
abhi like she said ki her approach now you said is different. उनको ज़्यादा approach अब मिल रहा है.
yes. To answer your question,
Yes.
I do get it is weird for me because I
Yes.
have never had. I just went for running the other day, and I'm running with another friend of mine. And she's like, he's looking at you. I was like, no, obviously not. I don't have that mindset that somebody can stare at me.
Correct.
That guy crossed and he tried, and I'm like, oh, really? Is this happening to me? It doesn't matter today because I'm like, that's not my concern anymore. But अगर ये मैं big होती तब होता तो मेरे को अलग फीलिंग आ रही होती बिकॉज as a big girl you do not get these till the time somebody knows you, they will not give you that attention or they will not flirt with you. That is the reality of this world.
But I get it.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the thing.
nice. I've always
That's
been dating
for-
यार. उस time पे I was dating
But
तो
I was never dating. I don't think I dated. I think I dated and I was in a very, I was in a, like a relationship, but it wasn't like,
yeah.
but when after this journey of mine कि नहीं थोड़ा confident करो खुद को करो, I started getting a lot of men who started approaching me.
Correct.
Now
So, but they are approaching you. Are
For-
they approaching you for sex or are they approaching you to get married to you?
they're approaching
That's the
me
question.
for sex and they're approaching me because they have a fantasy. And I remember this one
Wow,
thing.
that's a brave
Yeah.
brave thing to say.
And
I've
I
experienced
remember
that as well.
I remember
And that's a reality.
Yeah,
I
it
had
is.
this one friend who told me one thing जो आज तक मेरी लाइफ में मेरे को पता नहीं चुपता है कि नहीं, थोड़ा तो चुपता ही है अभी भी, बट ही टोल्ड मी कि तेरे से अगर कोई शादी करेगा तो वो इसीलिए नहीं करेगा बिकॉज ही लव्स यू, वो इसीलिए करेगा बिकॉज योर डैड हैज़ अ स्टेटस इन सोसाइटी.
Yeah.
एंड दैट
yeah.
just that time when he told me it वो चुभा कि यार मतलब am I not just because of the body that I have, am I not made for love? And this is what I want to even ask people, and this is what I ask people, that yes, you need to have a fit body, a body that sustains you for life.
healthy body.
A healthy body, कि आपको वो life long आपकी body sustain करे, like you said, because your body is the only thing that's going to
Correct.
be with you. But is that all that takes for you to fall in love with me?
Can I just contradict on that?
Yeah, sure.
The fact that you're saying that you're expecting somebody to love you the way you are, if today I want to get married to somebody, I would want a person who is following a routine. He is taking care of his body. I am saying this after losing 30 kilos, yes, but I cannot respect somebody who doesn't respect his body. Though, like, I'm not really, contradicting what you said, but I'm just telling you the kind of guy. I don't care how rich he will be or whatever, but I wake up and the first thing I do is I go to my CrossFit studio today after 3 years of doing something. And if a person cannot respect what they're living in, no matter what your problems are. I had insulin resistance, almost close to diabetes. I had PCOD. I was literally, after every meal, I had to take this medicine to be able to digest that food. That's the place I reached. If I can come back from there, and if that guy cannot respect it, he doesn't have to have 6 packs. He has to respect his body and has to be healthy, because I understand the value of that.
I don't
today.
have 6 packs.
Sure.
Respect.
Sure. So that's the whole point, that if you do not respect what you live inside, how will you respect me?
Correct.
That's my whole point. So, of course, love is a separate thing. Half the men don't even know what they love, yaar. So that is a separate thing. But I just feel like since I have lost weight, I value myself more.
I just feel कि it's not about for me ये नहीं है कि आप respect your body or your routine. Everyone has a different routine or different way they do things for their body.
Yeah.
The way their body reacts to workout हो जाए, food हो जाए, X हो जाए, Y हो जाए. For me, love is showing respect to me for who I am, regardless of how I may look. Meaning, initial respect भी अगर आप किसी को नहीं दे रहे हो just because of the way they look, then you're a shallow person.
नहीं, initial respect तो मिलता है. People are not going to like slap you because you're fat.
No, but आप ही
that's
के
the respect.
podcast पे आप ही के discussions में ये था कि I will not respect a person looking at the person अगर वो fat है.
That's correct. I agree to that. But what is respect?
आप ही बोलो.
आपने बोला ना, सबके लिए अलग अलग definition है. So respect is what? Acknowledging the person in the room. So do you think right now you're sitting with me, am I not acknowledging you? Am I or am I not? So I'm acknowledging you. So my acknowledgement towards you is that you're present in the room. I am not ignoring you and just talking to the... Not doing that. You're my guest. You're in my, in the house. And I am definitely going to... And we know each other from before. So respect is like respect in terms of you taking care of yourself. Now you take care of yourself exterior wise. Okay. That's amazing. You look the way you look right now, your hair, your makeup's on point, everything is great. But do you actually take care of yourself so that you can live healthier? You can be a healthy person. Your lifestyle becomes way better in terms of, you being able to do the certain things in life. Once you get fitter, you will be able to do those things way better.
I do
so
agree
that's
to
that. And that, my friend, takes consistency. That takes dedication. That takes no matter what you're feeling, because all these things don't care. Feelings change. But your dedication, consistency, all of these things, your body, it is not going to change in one day. So what you're supposed to do, you do it with extreme dedication and focus and consistency, that all these your feelings don't matter. Now I'm just like, I'm going to be like, I don't feel good today, so I'm just going to be like eating chips and don't do shit and just be at home.
But there are days that happens.
And
but
I don't care about those days.
I know what
because
you mean,
feelings change.
Yes, but coming back to the disorder I was talking about, so I know for a fact that when women are
The
hormonal,
disorder which you said, which is
Yes.
some weird name was there. Mood swing eating disorder or something.
Swing mood eating disorder, and it is.
Fuck is
go and
this?
read about it. Okay.
Oh my god,
Please,
these
I will
weak
send you
people.
an
I'm
article.
telling you this mood eating disorder is an excuse for people
No,
eating garbage.
it is not.
It is.
It is
I'll
not.
tell you. When did you discover there is this thing called mood eating disorder? It's only in this era. It was never existed in 1970.
Yes.
There was no depression.
But
There
how
was, I'll
many
tell you,
things have
there was-
changed since then?
I'm telling you, there was no depression, anxiety, and all of these things in 1960s.
There was no
It's only-
Hinge, there was no Bumble, there was no makeup, there were no filters.
Correct.
There was no Instagram.
Why
there
is
was
it
no
happening?
Facebook.
Why is it happening? Why is
Yeah.
it happening?
Because
of
there is so
feminism.
much pressure.
Because feminism.
Not just feminism.
No, I'll
because
tell you.
of the way
Because
men
feminism,
treat women.
feminism tells you to go out there as a girl, have sex with multiple people.
No.
And yes, I'm telling you this because that's what the feminism says. That's what feminism says.
Okay.
What does feminism say? Feminism is going to tell you why should men have all the fun? Correct?
No.
Yes.
That's not. That's
you
just,
if they are doing something, you can be promiscuous too. Why
Yeah.
should men have all the fun?
Not just that.
This is
but
feminism.
it's equality overall.
It's not just. I'm telling you, that's what feminism means.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Why
then
should
a
men
guy
do?
is
Comparing disorders from an era where all these social media platforms, the whole world, the way it is today, did
It
not
is an
exist.
excuse.
No, it is not.
It's an excuse.
I still have
mood
it.
eating disorder is an excuse to eat shit.
No,
By
I don't
saying,
agree.
I have mood eating disorder.
1 second.
I am gonna be fat.
Okay, 1 second. If a person, do you believe in depression?
No.
Okay, then I do, and I'm
I
sure a
don't
lot
believe-
of people do.
I do.
Some
I
people
don't
get
believe
into
in depression.
drugs. Some people sleep a lot. Some
It's
people eat a
who
lot.
are people who are lazy. People who
It is
don't,
clinically proven. I'm not saying I was detected with depression, but I'm just saying all these
But
things exist.
once you cannot detect with something, how can you take that side?
No, but
You have not been
I'm
detected,
just telling
right?
you that there are conditions that are like when I was detected with mood eating disorder, I have been to a therapist, and I
Do you
know.
think depression allows you to do whatever you want?
No, let me
Do
give
you
you
think
an
depression?
instance.
Okay, I'm saying I'm depressed today. I feel like.
No, maybe let's
doing
use another
something
word.
really
I was
bad
not feeling
as a
good
guy.
one day. 1 second. A
But
major thing has
depression
happened
does
in my
not
life.
allow you to.
Yes.
Depression does not allow you to choose the wrong things,
Mm-hmm.
and you cannot take depression's side, which is which exists today,
Yeah.
and do whatever you want.
No, I'm not saying I
And
was
be
doing
like, hey,
whatever
I'm
I
depressed.
want.
I want to eat chips, watch Netflix, and do nothing about my life. Fuck you. You cannot do
but
that.
it is something that
But
is
am I saying
it
something?
cripples you. It cripples you, and I cannot explain it to you. How the only way to feel good is
Nandita.
eating right.
No, Nandita.
I
it is
have experienced it.
correct.
Mm-hmm.
It is only and only when you believe that you are depressed.
Yes. But if I'm believing I'm depressed, I'm actually feeling it as well, right?
No, it's
Yes?
only when you believe in your head you're depressed. If you tell yourself, shut the fuck up and do what you're supposed to do, you
Yes.
fucking piece of shit, you're gonna do it.
It doesn't work all the time. It
It
works
does.
to me. It works
It's
for me
only-
For some
all the
people.
time.
It is work. It works for some people when some people believe that what I'm saying. It will only and only happen. Do you think mind, your brain does everything for you? Like in your head.
You let your mind control you sometimes. I wouldn't call that lazy.
Sometimes?
Okay, can I just
What
tell
do
you?
you mean?
Okay, I have to finish
Like-
this point. When I used to eat when I was big, I honestly was covering up for I was lazy. I used to give excuses. And now I lost 32 kilos, okay? I can say that I still have it because every time I go through something major in life or I'm not feeling good today, I don't have work. So there are so many things that are going wrong on a daily basis. And there are times where I've eaten my dinner, I've had my calories, and I go and order chips and I'm eating it. I will be insane to do that till today. Then I realized that this is something I need to work on. Today I can control it better because I'm moving my body and I am, my hormones are in place. But at that time when you're so big, everybody is telling you you're not good enough, you are fat, तुम्हारी शादी cancel है, तुम ये हो, तुम वो हो. At that time you cannot control your mouth. It takes you a while.
What was the trigger point you said that you wanted to be
We
fit?
didn't reach there. So
Okay.
I gained whatever weight for 3 years again. कोविड आया, क्या फ्राई कर करके मैंने और सामान खाया. I was stuck here alone. I was like, भाड़ में गई दुनिया. So the first thing that hit me was I met him again. I bumped into him rather. And there was another girl with him. And supposedly they were having a fight or whatever. And she contacted me because we were sort of in touch at that time. She told me, by the way, he told me, of course मेरी शादी cancel होनी थी. Look who I was dating. When that happened, that changed something in me. And
मतलब
I was like,
शादी
ये क्या हो
टूट
गया?
गई, वो आपको नहीं ट्रिगर किया,
नहीं.
बट शादी किस वजह से टूटी ये बताया नहीं था आपको, राइट?
But मुझे idea था because I heard
But you
that.
didn't believe that.
I didn't.
Correct.
I
Now,
didn't.
what did you believe when the guy showed your picture? Look who I was dating,
Yeah.
and you took it upon yourself,
Yeah.
and that your ego hurt
Yes.
happened, your
Yeah.
feelings got hurt,
Yeah.
and because of the feelings, you did or
Yeah,
you've done.
I started because of that, but I also was 32.
Very good point. You
Yeah.
started because of
Yes.
the trigger point, the feelings
Very
got
honestly.
hurt. Correct.
Yeah.
But after you achieved certain
Yeah.
your weight
Within the
loss
first
happened.
2 months.
उसके बाद क्या था?
So in that whole journey, I realized that all my issues are getting sorted without going to a doctor. I was simply on a calorie deficit. I was walking 10,000 steps every day. When 2 months I started seeing results, I was like, okay, my periods are regular. I don't think I have PCOD anymore. Your body knows. I lost 10 kilos in 2 months, the first 10 kilos. My insulin resistance, I got my blood checkup done. There were so many things that were getting sorted. I was like, okay, भाड़ में गया वो लड़का. I need to do this for my
yourself.
health. And in that whole process, I was trying to figure out अब कैसे करना है. I wanted to go all the way. अभी भी दुनिया के काफ़ी लोगों के लिए मैं मोटी ही होंगी. I don't care. I can pull my weight up. I can lift maybe the people that आपको भी उठा सकती हूँ मैं, squat कर सकती हूँ.
I'm sure.
It's not about losing weight. It's about getting your health back in place for me. That is what I have been advocating on my channel as well. That
आपका health back कैसे आता है? How
you
do you
have
get your
to be
health back?
consistent. It's been 3 years. मेरा weight अभी तक goal weight पे पहुंचा नहीं है. I am not overweight anymore, but I am healthy. I don't have, for the first time in 20 years, my periods are regular, which
Correct.
is a gift. Because अगर आपके periods regular हैं तो आपका mood वैसे ही सही जगह पे
Which is
रहता
a
है.
gift because
when you are hormonally imbalanced, आपका दिमाग
नहीं,
आदत होता
hormonal
है.
imbalance होता ही है because of periods, right?
Correct, but it's a vicious cycle.
No, what I'm saying is, why did that happen? Because everything, I'll tell you, scientifically,
Yeah.
when you work out, everything in your body,
Yeah.
whatever you're supposed to do as a human being,
Yes.
everything in your body starts coming into place.
Yes. I agree.
And this is scientifically proven.
yeah.
Why? Because as a human being, you are not supposed to sit at
Yeah.
home,
Yeah.
eat chips,
Yeah.
watch Netflix.
Correct.
Biologically.
Yeah. Yeah. Obesity is a disease.
This is not where you come from.
Yes.
Our ancestors were not built this way.
Correct.
We have
I
hunted, we have gathered,
Yes.
we have done all sorts of things.
Yeah.
This is generation of fat in a human's body
Yeah.
is, again I'm telling you, generation of fat in a human's body
Yes.
is a disorder.
Correct. I agree.
It's not, that's a disorder.
Yeah.
Because it's not, there are so many things go wrong biologically. There are so many things go wrong in the body for the body to generate fat.
Yeah.
It's not a normal process.
Yeah.
It's not for humans.
Correct.
अगर आपने एस्कीमोज देखा, फूड एवोल्यूशन की बात करें, एस्कीमोज पता है
Yes.
दोनों को वो लोग बहुत ही
live in
ठंडे
igloos,
प्रदेश
yeah.
में रहते हैं, बहुत ठंडे प्रदेश में रहते हैं, और वहाँ पे क्या होता है कि वहाँ पे कोई भी वेजिटेशन मिलता नहीं है उनको, बिकॉज कोई वेजिटेशन हो ही नहीं पाता है, बिकॉज वहाँ पे इतना ठंडा प्रदेश है कि वो वहाँ पे किसी भी प्रकार का सब्जी, ग्रेन, रोटी, दाल, चावल, भाजी, ये सब जो घर के खाने हम खाते हैं, ये वहाँ होते ही नहीं हैं.
Yeah.
तो उन लोगों को, एस्कीमोस को, क्योंकि ये टेस्ट हुआ था फूड एवोल्यूशन के हिसाब से, एस्कीमोस को, दे वर द हेल्दीएस्ट. When they checked their blood test, when they checked everything, they had, even though didn't have fruits, even though they didn't have fruits,
Yeah.
they had no vitamins and mineral deficiencies. Nothing at all.
Yeah.
Why? Because they were only and only living on meat products.
Yeah.
100% of the calorie that they consumed is from the meat. They hunted, they gathered the fish that was there, because fish you can get from the water.
Yeah.
So that was the only thing, and they hunted some kind of animal and then they ate.
Yeah.
So they you cannot overeat fat, you cannot overeat protein.
Yes.
There are the two macronutrients you cannot overeat. You can only overeat with carbohydrates. You can overeat salt with carbohydrates on chips. आप ऐसे ही नमक खाओ. आप पानी के साथ नहीं ले सकते नमक ज्यादा, उल्टी कर दोगे. बट चिप्स में भर भर के नमक होता है. चिप्स में खा सकते हैं नमक, 1 पैकेट, 2 पैकेट, 3 पैकेट, बिकॉज मूड ईटिंग डिसऑर्डर नया है ये मार्केट में.
Believe in it.
I don't believe in
Not
it.
going to leave it.
So this mood
It's
eating
okay.
this mood eating disorder comes from people who are lazy and who believe in it.
I don't agree, but it's okay if you agree to it because
No, I believe in
I
it.
mean, you believe in it.
I believe
but
in it
It's
extremely.
something you've never
believe.
experienced. That's
I
why.
will never experience because I don't believe in it.
Okay. Wow. But it
Will
has
never
happened. It
experience.
is my truth as of
I
today
will
as
never
well.
experience me
It is
being
my truth.
because you believed in. That's what I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
If you believe in something, you are going to experience.
Yes.
Do you both of you guys? Let's come to the common ground because I'm talking to
Yes.
two females right now. You guys believe in law of attraction.
Yes.
ठीक है, जो आप सोचो वो आपको मैनिफेस्ट एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट.
नहीं वो नहीं यार.
लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन तो यही है ना, मैनिफेस्टेशन
I
तो
just
यही
feel
है.
manifestation is also for lazy people.
Sorry, I
No,
don't-
manifestation is like okay, I'm going to close my eyes and all of that.
ये भी बोल रहा नहीं.
I'm
No,
I'm
but-
going to like close my eyes and be like fit.
No.
Okay,
You
so
have to
yoga
get
में
up and
generally
do the
like
shit.
so but law of attraction तो होता है ना.
हाँ मतलब
like what law
There
of
is a
attraction, like
concept.
girl to boy and boy to boy.
Any
whatever.
attraction.
anything
law.
what you want you can manifest. That is what he's talking about. I don't believe in that.
No.
So law of attraction because अगर आप ये बिलीव करते हो अगर आप हैप्पी हो तो आपके साथ हैप्पी चीजें होती
नहीं,
हैं.
मेरे
अगर
को
आप
ये सब-
सैड हो तो आपके
No,
साथ
I
सैड
feel
चीजें
like
होती
you
हैं.
become the best
Have you
version
ever
of yourself.
experienced?
You will
No,
attract
मेरे
who
को-
you are.
Now
No.
since the time
Yeah.
क्या
No,
no
मेरे को ये सब नहीं.
मैनिफेस्टेशन नहीं, लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन आप बिलीव नहीं करते हो.
कभी ऐसा I've not thought of it also that way कि if I'm happy everyone's happy, all happiness will come to me. वो सब इतना कभी सोचा ही नहीं.
Correct. So what I'm saying is law of attraction. When you believe something, that actually happens to you. If you are only and only thinking about certain things to happen to you,
Yeah.
certain things will find its way
Yeah.
to be happening to you.
Yeah.
Because law of attraction, you attract certain kind of energy in the universe, spirituality and all of these things,
Yeah.
correct? So you attract certain kind of energies because you're only and only thinking about these energies. If you're scared, you're only and only going to attract negativity because
I know
you're
what
scared.
you mean, but the biggest difference in my thought process before and now, initially, we talk about body positivity in whatever way.
Fat positivity.
Whatever
Body
that
positivity
is.
I believe in.
Okay.
जैसे कि अगर कोई शॉर्ट है तो उसको नाटे को
Yeah.
नाटा, मतलब शॉर्ट को शॉर्ट नहीं बोलना चाहिए और हमें नहीं देखना चाहिए
Yeah.
उस टाइप से. अगर कोई काला है या फिर कलर,
Correct.
सो हमें बॉडी पॉजिटिविटी का ध्यान
Yeah.
रखना चाहिए. अगर कोई फैट है तो हमें उसे फैट नहीं बोलना चाहिए.
Correct.
अगर मेरी दोस्त है मैं बोलूंगा या मेरा दोस्त है तो मैं बोलूंगा.
but
आई डोंट बिलीव इन दैट.
You don't
फैट
believe in that,
पॉजिटिविटी
but-
आई डोंट बिलीव इन.
What I have experienced when I was bigger was body shaming, not body supporting.
Yes.
There
Body
is a
shaming.
difference.
Yes,
Body
yes.
shaming जब होती है ना तो आप एक इंसान की रूह तक चले जाते हैं.
Correct.
आपको अगर अच्छा सपोर्ट सिस्टम बनना है उसको बैठ के समझाइए. एक तरीका होता है हर चीज का. अगर आप उसके सामने बोलते रहेंगे, उसका मजाक उड़ाएंगे,
अगर आप लड़की
so many
हो,
people will go, no, लड़का या लड़की, बहुत सारे लोग जाएंगे, जिम चले जाएंगे कि ये मेरे को चिढ़ा रहा है, बट ऐसा नहीं होता है यार. We don't live in a perfect
अगर
world. People will go cry, eat and sulk in the house
Correct.
before doing something about it. It took me 20 years to reach the gym.
आपको तो बहुत बड़े बड़े झटके देने पड़े आप ऊपर वाले को,
Possible.
तब
But
जाके आपने सोचा अब मैं अपनी आई विल टेक केयर ऑफ माई सेल्फ नाउ.
एग्जैक्टली वो झटकों
Fuck
की
this
वजह से
guy.
हुआ. पर वो झटके अगर नहीं मिले होते, क्या पता मैं 20 में शुरू हो चुकी होती, मेरी बैक अभी ठीक होती यार. आई एम लिफ्टिंग वेट्स एट 32, माई बैक, माई बॉडी इज नॉट वर्किंग प्रॉपरली द वे इट शुड. आई हैव लॉस्ट सो मच वेट, बट आई हैव ऑल्सो लॉस्ट सो मेनी लाइक गुड ईयर्स ऑफ माई लाइफ बीइंग बिग. बट आई जस्ट फील द सपोर्ट सिस्टम. आप सबसे पहले लड़की को बोलते हैं, लड़कों को बोलते हैं पतली हो जाए यार अच्छी लगेगी. दैट इज सच अ रॉन्ग थिंग टू से. आप उसको ये बोल रहे हैं कि
गलत
अभी
है
तो
वो
अच्छी
बात.
नहीं लग रही. Yes.
गलत है बात?
हाँ, क्योंकि आप एक चीज कर रहे हैं कि पतली होगी तो अच्छी लगेगी।
तो ये बात फीलिंग हर्ट होती है आपकी?
सबसे पहली, आप एक बिग गर्ल हैं, आपकी गलती है, आप लेजी हैं, व्हाटएवर, बट आप जाके आपकी मम्मी हो या आपके कजन हो, मैंने हर किसी से सुना है, तो ये मेरे दिमाग में बैठ गई है कि अभी तो मैं अच्छी नहीं लगती यार, और पर मैं जब पतली हो जाऊंगी तब लगूंगी। एक पॉजिटिव इंसान जो बहुत ही अपने ऊपर, मतलब कोई भगवान का बच्चा है, वो जाके करेगा मैं तो जिम जा रही हूँ क्योंकि मैं अच्छी लगूंगी। दूसरा इंसान चला जाएगा रूम में यार कि यार अभी तो मैं अच्छी नहीं लगती। इट इज़ डिफिकल्ट टू स्टार्ट the process of losing weight. You need to have people around who are telling you थोड़ा sensibly या sensitivity, कोई सही चीज तरीके से आपको बताएगा। 17-18 में आप कॉलेज जा रहे हैं, आपके हार्मोन्स चेंज हो रहे हैं, आपको लड़कों से अट्रैक्शन हो रही है, आपको एक अच्छा सपोर्ट सिस्टम चाहिए जो आपको तरीके से समझाए।
For women it's necessary.
Yeah,
People
even
are
for
not
men.
sensitive.
No,
I have
not for
seen
men.
I don't agree.
Not
I have
for
seen
men. I'll
so
tell
many
you.
big men.
I'll tell you why.
No, I'll tell you.
I
And
can
then you know what
debunk it for you.
happens? I have tried to lose weight so many times, and मैं जाती हूँ,
आदमियों की बात करते
2
हैं।
किलो कम हुआ, दिख
मैं
नहीं रहा।
औरतों पे बिलीव करता हूँ
I'll-
कि औरतों को सेंसिटिव रहकर उनको बोला जाए तो एक्चुअली चीजें बेटर हो सकती हैं उनके लिए। बट आई टेल यू नाउ, इमेजिन, लेट्स टॉक अबाउट फीलिंग्स बिकॉज यू स्पोक अबाउट इट। नाउ आई एम अ गाय, आई एम सिटिंग, मैं